Hello guys, nice to meet you again. Welcome to render.camp. My name is Daniel and today we will create this beautiful picture with Corona render. I hope that you're happy with this fact because we don't create anything in Corona render so long time, already 3 weeks. So I hope you the same excited as me. Right, please chat to the chat some pluses and I will start this workshop for the day. Thank you. Yeah, I'm waiting for your pluses because there is some delay between me and you, something like 40 seconds. I know that. So I will share with you all technical thoughts, my thoughts about this picture, and in my opinion, much more important than technical thoughts, some artistic tools, maybe not tools, maybe thoughts, maybe point of view, maybe something like that. I will try to share with you this because in my opinion, artistical vision right now is much more important because to be honest, tools, everybody know how to install HDRI lighting. Everybody know how to create gray material, and most of us already use some pipeline. If not, excuse me guys, you should start doing that. What is pipeline? Pipeline, it is your list of things to do, to-do list for each project. It is really important. If you don't use, you can use our pipeline. It is absolutely workable. Yeah, I see your pluses. Hello, everything cool. Guys, one more question, please. Hold your questions till the end of workshop. In the end of workshop, I will answer all your questions and you will know everything. You will have possibility to ask anything. And yes, one more information for you. We have professional visualization course. I will tell you about this course a little bit later in the end of workshop. Most of you that know that too, but just know that there is just 6 places left. So if you want to join this course, think faster because I believe that tomorrow or day after tomorrow we will have no places in this course. So think about it. Okay, so let's start working with this picture. I will put it to the right screen. I don't have any pre-install anything. Of course, I have model, but no any render setup or something like that. I will reset to get absolutely clear 3ds Max, and I will import, merge my scene. Model. Oh, no, Max. Just model. Open. And I hope it will load in pretty fast. Hello from Scotland. Excuse me for my English, guys. Really. I will turn off all checkboxes, lights, cameras, helpers, space, props, groups. I will save group because I maybe some geometry in groups. Geometry and shapes. This is one, and to be honest, most common way to clean scene in the beginning of the work. I will tell you a little bit about this modeling. It is absolutely nothing difficult. One more time, my workshop's not for beginners. I mean, not for the guys from zero. That's why I don't waste time for to tell about modeling. But of course, I will tell you everything about where exactly I took these models because nobody model all the models for each project. It is, to be honest, absolutely impossible in the modern world. Okay, so my model already uploaded, but all my layers turned off. I know I save my scene in this way. It is a little bit terrible. Okay, everything cool. I will do one thing because I forgot to turn off. Oh, I know that. I will do this a little bit later. I will show you some, yeah, curtains. Object properties. I forgot to turn off here. Yeah. So right now is everything by default. Why I turn off it? Because I want to show you this, how to work with this stuff. That's why I turn off it. What else? To be honest, nothing. Okay, I will delete this additional geometry because I will show you something about it. So everything cool. I will clean. Oh, I think I will clean this scene with prune scene. It is, in my case, it is not so necessary because I already made it. But you should know, when you start working with lighting, you should clean your scene. No any additional geometry should be in it. You should clean it with prune scene, and this previous version of cleaning, yeah, put all this model into the clear scene. It is really important. Of course, you should check your scale of your scene unit setup, millimeters here too. If you use another unit scale system, put the same units here and there. That it will work a little bit better with lighting because photon size have some physical size. It is a little bit important. Okay, top, front, left. I will change my viewports because I use a little bit not usual because it is more comfortable to model, and I work all the time in this way. I turn off grid because nobody need this grid. I will turn off glass. In most cases, I put the glass into additional layer, and I have possibility to turn it off to set up my lighting. And I will put curtains, exactly these curtains, into additional layer because I will set up my lighting without lighting through these curtains, because they will this lighting will take a lot of time, and I don't want this. So I will show you what exactly I will do with these curtains too. So I will create additional layer, something like 503 curtain. Oh. Okay, I'll turn off it too. So I think I'm ready. I can set up camera. I'll put it somewhere here. I will start use camera exactly with wireframe because with edged faces or clay or any whatever you use, you will see just a white wall, and this is not mistake, but this is a little bit stupid in my idea way to choose camera position, because in this moment you will start using clipping. And clipping will kill part of opportunities in your workflow. So I think first of all we should set up composition, and then if some objects will be on the foreground, we can use clipping if that will be really interesting for us. As you can see right now, my artistic feeling feels like this is too short space, but this apartment pretty wide. I have a lot of distance here, so I will make much wider camera angle, and that's really important because Real photographers will use pretty wide camera. In most cases, I use exactly focal length in millimeters, and I will use something like 20, 80, something like that one. I don't remember how much I use in the original scene, and this is not so important because I don't try to repeat this picture I had on the preview. You saw on the preview. I will try to show you the way of thoughts. That's much more important. Okay, viewport preferences. I will turn off these black parts of the picture because I don't know. It is too heavy. It feels like something heavy on the ceiling. I don't like this effect. Okay, and I think I don't know. Maybe a little bit lower. Maybe a little bit closer like that one. Yeah. I like this composition, I think. Proportion of the frame, to be honest, in most cases I change them, but right now I feel like looks really cool. I don't want to change something. I like everything here. So I will use this one. Of course, resolution of the frame should be much bigger. Final resolution of the frame will be something like 6K. This picture exactly 6K. Do you know this usual question, how to avoid something like this in the object, yeah, some stairs in the object. So this is common question, absolutely usual mistake, and to be honest, this is a little bit not mistake. This is you should render a picture with a bigger resolution, and that's only one thing you should use. In this case, you will get absolutely clear lines without any problems. This is just small technical trick. Okay, to be honest, I like everything. Of course, my final render will be much bigger. Right now I will install like 3000. I'm sure that will be enough for workshop, of course. I don't know, maybe a little bit higher target, no? Or lower, yeah? A little bit lower, like that one. Okay, and in this case I will use automatical vertical tile because my vertical should be vertical always. Okay, not always. For some special frames they can be not vertical, but right now for this project, yes. So a little bit closer because I don't like this type of connections when some horizontal line connects with the end of the frame and vertical lines the same. So that looks cool. I will start working with lighting, I think. Yeah, I will use exactly HDRI lighting. I know HDRI lighting a little bit longer renders than Corona Sky, but anyway, result better. Color of the lighting more interesting. For most cases, I will get some color, additional color effect, and to be honest, with HDRI lighting, render goes not 100 times longer, maybe a few percent longer, so that's not too much. Result I like much more. Yeah, guys, before I will start lighting, I would like to show you the wait a second. Yeah, assets I have used in this scene. I will use in this scene. So in this scene I will use two different HDRI maps. All these links you will find below in the description. This is visible background HDRI map. This is real lighting HDRI map. So I will install exactly background like HDRI map. This is wooden floor boards. I will use exactly this wood in my scene. This is fabric for my couches. And what else? That's all. Yeah, most of the models, exactly furniture, for example, not important object and simple object. I download from original website. From the Baxter, because this is Baxter couch, Baxter lighting, Baxter table, Baxter chairs, and but of course I found the couches and table, I guess, no, armchair, not so cool, because as you know, always on the official websites, geometry not so cool. It is possible to use for some preview, but not for final rendering, and not high-end visualization, of course. So I open a website called TurboSquid, and I found these two models, couch and armchairs, exactly on the TurboSquid, and I bought them there. Of course, I have no possibility to share with you these models, but I can give you links. I didn't found them before the workshop, but I will add after. If you want, you can try to find it without my help, I mean. So let's try to work with lighting. I think I should turn on Corona. Yeah, Corona here. That's cool. I will create Corona Legacy. I still like Legacy material because it works really cool without any problems. I will use something like that one, like reflection. It is really important to use reflection in the beginning of the work, and glossiness 0.4. Earlier I used higher amount of glossiness. Right now I started use 0.4. It gives me more natural effect, in my opinion. Color of the gray material, I will use something like 100, but later I will change it, I think. Okay, I will add this shader to all geometry, and yeah, of course you can see my hotkeys on the display, and of course you can see my subtitles. Maybe not perfect, but maybe not perfect English, maybe not perfect subtitles, everything not perfect. This is not perfect world. Welcome. Okay, and I will open Corona bitmap. I will not download it again, but I hope you believe me. This is the same HDRI I give you in the description. First of all, I will use warm field pure sky 4K. It is absolutely pure HDRI map with a something like lake in the bottom part. Yeah, this one. So it is not natural, but it works really cool for ambient lighting. And of course I will put it here. Of course I will add here some general color correction. In Corona I work with general color correction because I don't like Corona color correction. It's not enough for me. So I will start doing my render. Okay. A lot of people ask me about what do you think about ACS? Will you use it? I can use ACS. I can create render without it. It is not so necessary, to be honest. This is one of the tools which is not so important for me in the interiors. In architectural visualization, I like it very, very much. But to be honest, for interiors, I don't see benefit for it because I don't like too high a level of compression. But anyway, I can create really cool picture with ACS or without it. It is not so important for me. If you want to use ACS, you will install a little bit higher number of the exposure, maybe a little bit lower number of exposure, and to be honest, that's all. This is a little bit easier way to create your picture, and maybe in this case, you will use a little bit higher number of the gray material to get your interior not so contrast. But that's not so important too. Maybe a little bit lower because lower exposure, because we already got too high level of exposure, and this is one of the common mistakes when you install exactly too high level of exposure. Your picture shouldn't be too light. And this is one of the, this is not a secret, but this is an idea with which you should live some time. Yeah, so better if you will create a little bit darker pictures, because in this case you always have possibility to make your picture lighter, but unfortunately you have no possibility to add shadows if you have no shadows at all. It works in this way. So better for me to create a little bit darker picture. Okay, I will make my gray material a little bit warmer, like 20, something like that, 20, 22, maybe more, I don't know. The most important thing it is feeling. And I will add some saturation with the same value here. The most important fact here, you should see the color of the lighting and separate it. You should be able to separate color of the lighting from the color of the scene. It is really necessary. Okay. Maybe I will make 22. I want to make it a little bit yellow. Wait, 21. Yeah, like that one. That's cool. I don't know about saturation. I think I will make it a little bit lower. Yeah, like that one. It will give me possibility to make saturation here a little bit lower, because I don't want to have yellow interior. It should be yellow, of course, but it shouldn't be only yellow. I should see the lighting color. Okay. Okay, something like that one. 22. Oh, that's a little bit too much. 22. Hi from Brazil. Hello, guys. Yeah. That's really cool to see so many countries here. Yeah, I think that looks really cool. I will add bloom and glare in the beginning of the work, a little bit lower, maybe intensity. Something like that. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, and as you can see, my picture not enough warm. So yeah, it is not warm at all. I always, if I know in the beginning of the work, then I will turn on some interior lighting. I always try to save some place in the color and shadow composition for lighting, because if I will add too much of lighting without additional lights, yeah, when I will turn on additional lights, that this picture will look a little bit not natural, yeah, a little bit over brighted, and that will be really hard to fight with this lighting. So that looks really cool. I can update it maybe a little bit. I don't know, I want to make it, I think, a little bit darker, like 90, exactly shader, like 90. Okay, a little bit more color red. Okay, maybe a little bit more exposure, like that one. Yeah, I like this feeling. What about a little bit more red? I don't know. I like this red feeling. Yeah, 21. Okay. So after this, really right time to install the additional lighting. I will always start from less visible lighting. Why? Because when I will, for example, most important lighting, most visible lighting here, of course, this lighting. Second part, this one, third one here, and nobody see this lighting. So the fact is, when I will add all this lighting, I will have no possibility to see small difference in the not important backside lighting. And I will turn on too strong multiplayer. And I don't want to make it because this is easiest way to make your picture looks like cartoon, and I don't want to do that. So I will start with less visible lighting. That's why I will start with less visible lightings. Okay, Corona light. I think I will go to render setup and I will push this button. Yeah. Perspective. I think I will choose lights here. We'll create some where I am. Okay, top. Here I have some holes for the lighting, so I can put the rectangles, some small rectangle here. I will add some target because I always use targeted lighting. Yeah, it is cool, but I should make it in a other direction. Something like that one. Oh. Yeah, that's cool. I will put it in the hole somewhere here and maybe a little bit higher. Okay, not a little bit higher, much higher in the ceiling. Okay, I will go to perspective. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I will turn off visible directly because I don't need it. And of course, I will work with directionality. I will make it higher, not so high, but like that one. Point of the lighting should be somewhere here. And of course, I don't want to so strong lighting. And to be honest, I don't want to see this lighting here at all, so I will move it a little bit here, and of course I will continue working with multiplier and with directionality because I don't need so strong lighting. I need this lighting just to explain to the viewer what is the shape of this couch. That's only what I need. Something like this one. Maybe a little bit more to left. Yeah. Something like this. Not too much, just to explain the shape of the couch. That's all what I need. Okay, and of course, right now I will start working with Kelvin temp of the lighting. In most cases, I use from 3200 till 4600, something like here. Of course, sometimes a little bit stronger, sometimes not so strong. It depends of composition. Please, guys, do not try to create like real power of the real light source. You will never catch it because in real life it will work in a different way anyway. So just try to create really cool picture. That only what you can create for sure. I will put this target a little bit lower just to show the directionality of this lamp. Of course, this lighting should be stronger. And I want to get lighting exactly here in the corner, because this corner right now too dark, too deep. So I will move it a little bit here. Yep. Do you know 90 degrees rule? Yeah, I hope so. You shouldn't avoid shadows. Shadows is your friends. In my opinion, this type of lighting not so good looking like something like that one. Because in this case we have fallen shadows, self shadows, and we have some light in here, so that looks cool, and I like that. I don't know, maybe I want to have a little bit more light in here. Yeah. And I want to do another thing. I will one more thing. I forget to tell you that, but I will. In most cases, I use some reflector for the lighting. I put it somewhere here. This is my small secret. I'm not a fan of the secrets, of course, but in this case, I will have more lighting on the ceiling. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but I will have some lighting from the skies to the ceiling, and in my opinion, that will give me some advantage of the picture. And of course, I can change the color of this light source of this reflector. And in this case, I will change the color of the reflections. So color of the lighting. It is really interesting for me. It is really important, and I like this effect. Okay. And of course, I don't want to see it here, but I will show you how to avoid this problem when we will meet this problem. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I like this picture. I don't know. Maybe I will. Yeah, not so strong. I will go back to this interior lighting and I will turn it on. I will make it warmer, I think, like that one. Okay. And I don't like ACS because of color of the temperature. Because right now I can see this lighting to red. I want to make it yellow, but I know how to avoid this. I can change my color here. I can make it more yellow, like it was 22. Yeah, and this picture, I like this picture a little bit more, maybe 23. The most important thing for me right now is to catch general feeling. All other stuff not so important. Yeah, like that one. Looks cool. Okay, and of course I can change color to direct input, and I can pick this color, and I can reduce red colors a little bit, like 185, like that one, and I will get more yellow lighting, so almost the same but a little bit not. Maybe a little bit more saturated, maybe a little bit more 22. Yeah, I like this. I like this effect. Maybe a little bit more saturated and less lighting, because it is too much of something. I don't want to kill the lighting from the window. It should be visible, the shadow. I think it is really necessary. I will add a little bit of contrast, like that one. Okay. So, go next. What's next? Next is to create some lighting here. I will put some autosave. You should respect autosave. Sometimes it can save your life. I know you, in most cases, you angry when autosave goes, but you should wait because it can save your life. So many people broke their computers because of 3S Max crash. I want to have some light in here, but I don't want to have it so yellow. It should be more white, more neutral color like that one. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, like this. Maybe a little bit more powerful, because I want to see some shadows after tabletop, like that one. The more lighting, the more attention. The more light and shadow contrast, to be honest. Yeah, something like that one. Yeah, that's already cool. And let's go next to the where's my top frame? Somewhere here. Of course, I will make it lower. I will. I think I don't need anything. I will work with the directionality. Yeah, I want to get this light in here. Okay, I will copy it one more time, but I will copy it like instance. Okay. Okay. I feel like, do you feel the same? It looks like evening, yeah? It doesn't look like day. So this is like looks like some mistake, yeah? So I will make it less powerful. I want to have some light in here, but not so strong. And of course I will make it more warm. Why, of course? I will make it a little bit warmer. I want to rotate them a little bit. Okay, occlude other lights. It is necessary to. I will rotate because I don't want to have light in here. I want to have lighting in the couch. So I will cheat a little bit. Yeah, in this case I will get some light in here. Maybe a little bit more powerful lighting. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe not so color red. Yeah, like that. So I like this feeling already. Starts to feel like something cool. What else? I might need something else. Yeah, I had some light in here, but to be honest, nobody see this lighting. That's why I'm not sure it is really necessary. So we can do it. We can do it. We cannot. I'm not sure. I want to move this limiter. I want to make it longer because I want to cover some lighting on the ceiling. Yeah, something like that one. I can make it less a little bit. We can use ACS like not 100%, yeah, a little bit lower. In this case, I will get overbright, and to be honest, I like overbrights. I will make exposure a little bit lower, like that one. Okay, I like it a little bit more. Okay, so right now we almost ready to start work with shaders, but unfortunately no. Why? Because of background and curtains. We should work first of all with these because it seems like it is not so necessary, but unfortunately not, because all this picture already yellow, so it is like 99% of ready shader. Yeah, we will add some small details, of course, that's clear, but we already have the general feeling of this object, but we don't have general feeling of the background, so that's why we should cover this part of this picture. So let's do this. First of all, as I told you in the beginning, I will use absolutely another HDRI map for the background. So I will put it somewhere, blah, 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 directly visibility here. To be honest, I can do another thing. I can copy this one. I can, yeah, make it 0 by default. Yeah. I can put here another HDRI map. The link you have in the description. Yeah, this one. This is absolutely free HDRI map, so you can use them without any trouble. We will wait a little bit because this is 19K. It is pretty heavy. First HDRI map was 4K because for lighting it is not so important, but for visible background it is. Okay, and I will put it as I already told you. I will put it here. To be honest, I don't need this, but I can put it to the reflection and refraction. I don't need reflections, to be honest, but I need refractions because I will have glass later, but I will. So I can, and as you can see, we have the we see this plane. But we don't need to see it. So we can go to object properties and I can turn off visible to reflection and refraction and visible to camera. So that's all. We got the feeling, all the tools from this, all the lighting from this reflector, but we don't see it. That's really cool. You know what? I think I start feeling like right now, like that's a little bit too much of color. Maybe I will reduce it a little bit, like 80, maybe. I'm not sure about it. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So. Okay, right now it is a little bit not enough color, feeling of the color here. I lost some. Okay, and I want to have here a little bit more shadow, so I will move it a little bit to the right. Maybe like this one, but I will try to make it more directionally, yeah. Yeah, I think that will be better. Maybe not so powerful. Yeah, that's more interesting. Yep. And I want to add here a little bit of lighting, so maybe I will put the same lighting somewhere here. Here we have this line, so I can put this light in here. Okay, but I want to make it not so saturated. Okay, maybe a little bit not so powerful. Okay, what about a little bit to the left? A few Control Z's. Something like that one. Yeah. Maybe more. Oh. Oh. I change it here too. I don't want this. Of course. I will make it unique, of course. Yeah. Right now, maybe I will move it. A little bit more red. Yeah, I like this feeling. What about this one? Not so powerful. Yeah, directionality a little bit more wider angle. Yeah, that's better. This way, in this case, I want to make it more powerful, I think. Yeah. Let's go back to work with this lighting one more time. I want to make it more visible because I don't see here any lighting. Yeah, that will be better. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's go back to visible background. I will rotate. I remember that was something like 150, but to be honest, it is not so important how exactly you will rotate. I don't want to create exactly, absolutely the same picture on the background. It should be like acceptable for your situation, and it should look, if this is a flat, you should have a lot of like a lot of air in front of your house, because in most cases this is not from first layer. If this is house, it can be you can have some garden like here. To be honest, it is not so bad. A little bit darker. Okay, if you want to make it a little bit more contrast, and that my case, I can work a little bit with a color mapping. Yeah, that's cool, but not so much. Usually I try to not modify HDRI maps, but with in case if it is just visible HDRI map, I can change it a little bit. Okay. That looks cool. We can go to the next stage. Yes or no? Maybe one more time. I want to make it a little bit stronger, not so colorful. So background change, our picture, general feeling of the picture, and we should mention this. Okay, looks cool. Okay, I have another lighting source here. Let's put here another copy. Put it here. About target. I'll make it smaller. Here, a little bit bigger. That's too narrow lighting. I don't want to see here too strong lighting, but I can make it more colorful. Yeah, so I will have some spot of the lighting. Maybe that's a little bit too strong, yeah. Because this is middle of the day, and lighting shouldn't be so strong. And in most cases, I hate these situations. Yeah. So, or this light source should highlight all this object or no any part of it. So, to be honest, I don't want to have any lighting on this lamp. So I will try to do something like that one. Maybe not so strong. Maybe 8. Maybe 7 or 6 or 5, I don't know, but I want to have less of light in here. Yeah, like that one. So I believe that's really cool, and I am ready to start working with last things, curtains. And as I told you in the beginning of workshop, these curtains will change my visible background. Yeah, will change my lighting. I don't want that. So I will select these curtains and I will go to object properties, and that's why I will turn off receive shadows and cast shadows. So these objects will not cast shadows at all. That's why they will look pretty strange right now. But I will start to work with the shader right now because it is easiest way to create something like light curtains. I will put the shader on them. I will turn on some translucency, not too much, something like that one. Do not remember this number. Remember this feeling. Yeah? This is really important. Okay, a little bit lighter, like that one. And then I will add here opacity. But to the opacity, I will put simple fall off. Nothing difficult, just simple fall off, but I will get this really nice looking feeling. Of course, we can add here some map to make it a little bit more detailed with some faults, maybe with some bump, with some visible effect of the curtain, but this is not so important for now. I will make dark part lighter to avoid situation when we in front of us. Yeah, we will have absolutely transparent curtain. It is not possible to be. Yep, that's cool. That's cool. Let's go next to the shaders. Everybody think I'm okay with light and shadow composition. I'm okay with composition. I know everything. I'm pretty cool. I'm the greatest person in the world. Probably I'm thinking like that, but that's a little bit not true. I mean, everybody think like I know everything about everything. I need just improve my shaders little bit, and this is not true, because when your picture ready, when you feel the picture, your shaders, when your picture looks really cool without any improvements, like shader improvements, it is most important point of the work. Like without shaders, your picture already should looks cool. It should be understandable what exactly happens here. I want to add here a little bit of filmic mapping, because I want to have some shadows inside shadows. It is easiest way to make it more contrast, but without strong contrast. To be honest, you can do the same with curves. Anyway, any tool you like, you can use. For example, with curves, it will look like that one, or I don't know, like that one. A lot of people are afraid of black tones. You will see nothing in the black tones. Unfortunately, I will. It is more universal tool. Yeah, that looks cool. I like it. So you can choose or filmic, or curves, or both. But not together, of course, not the same level. Like that one. Yeah. With it, better than without. Maybe a little bit compress. Highlights here. Yeah. Maybe a little bit less glare and bloom intensity. Yeah. Size a little bit smaller too, like 6. That will be more natural. Okay, that's cool. Go to the shader. I will create first of all wood. It is not so difficult already, because we already have a general feeling of the frame. It is most important part of the work. Really, guys, it is artistic way of thinking. Where I am? What's going on? Everything cool? I will stop the render. Close it. Why I can't? Oh, it's 3ds Max. Jokes. Okay, anyway, I will put here multi-texture, general multi-texture. I will use CG source. I will show you this number of boards. Please you can go to this website and buy them. This is really cool. Oh, multi-tile. That's not the things I need. General multi-texture. Manage textures. Add bitmap. I will choose all of them. Waiting for a loading. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I think, yeah, that's cool. Like in my childhood. Yeah, that will be much better. What else? To be honest, I don't know. Maybe color correction. Okay. That's cool. I don't like this contrast anymore. I will turn off. Oh, I will start render brightness. Maybe. Oh, I forgot to put here output. Because if I will need to make this texture lighter, and I will use exactly curve instead of some exposure or something like that, because it gives much cooler result. Because in this case I move just middle of the tones. The black tones and white tones will be on the same level. It is really important because I will have no I will not lose the contrast of the texture, exactly of the texture, not of the picture. It is really important. So let's start rendering. Right now my floor will be too dark and too saturated, that's clear. So I will make it lighter, like that one. Maybe that's a little bit too much. And of course I will desaturate it because I don't need so high level of saturation. You know, guys, it is another secret. The color, any color, I mean, saturation and tone, information about color, this is tone from black to white and saturation from gray to colorful, have its own pressure, and pressure of the color of the saturation and pressure of the tone, saturation and tone multiplies each other. So if you have dark shader and you have high level of saturation, maybe you will get over pressure from the shader, and sometimes it is not so cool. Okay, that's looks good, but already with tone it looks natural, but I don't like the color because color a little bit too red in my opinion. So I will use hue shift and I will move it. To be honest, I always don't know which side I should move it. No, not this side. It should become a little bit more yellow, like all the picture. Yep. Maybe not 3, maybe 5. Maybe 7 or 8. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. Maybe 6. 5 was really cool. A little bit not so. Not so light. That's better. Maybe I will play a little bit with the Bezier curve. Nothing special, just right tone, acceptable for this situation. That will everything I need. Maybe a little bit not so saturated, minus 45, yeah. Yeah, more natural, more quiet, more without any terrible effect. Okay, I forgot about black elements. All these lamps should be black. Oh, it is difficult to select all of them. So geometry, this geometry. I think that's all. I'll put the same shader to this geometry. Yep. I already applied these shaders, so I can turn. I want to reduce part of the saturation here. Like that one. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Like that. Okay. So I will make it a little bit less saturated and a little bit darker, but not like that one. That's not good. A little bit darker, a little bit less saturated, a little bit higher level of glossiness, of course, because this is painted metal. And that will be enough, because black colors shouldn't be absolutely black. But they should be black. Like that one. Yeah. So black color plus some reflection will give you this effect. Maybe a little bit darker, like 10. But to be honest, this box is already too dark. So I can make them like, yeah, like this one. And I will copy. Oh, I forget, I have lamps. I think here, kitchen, floor, ceiling, no? Curtain, couch, carpet, armchair, table, kitchen. No, I don't. Okay, I can select it from top. And I will apply another shader. And I will make exactly this shader a little bit darker. Like 8, yeah? Yeah. Right now it is, looks like black with some reflection. Yeah, that's cool. So what else? we should do here, maybe a little bit of balance. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool too. Let's create some. Oh, I forgot about shadow after these light sources. Do you see this black mistake? So I will turn off. Yeah. So what's next? Next is let's create shader of the couch. It is really important, necessary, and you use it pretty often. Oh, let's do another way. I want to create copy for of the wood to make this coffee table with wooden shader too, because I already have the shader. It is fast to create, and I will show you some. This is not secret. This is not a trick, maybe. This texture looks like huge texture of the wood. Where you take it? I took all these wooden boards and put them together in the Photoshop. That's all what I did. No any mixing, no any seamless. Just put them together, and that's all. Because in real life, huge pieces of the wood will be made in absolutely in the same way. Oh, of course, I understand. Sometimes you can find the huge slab of the real tree, real old tree, but this is not for usual using, not for tables from Baxter or IKEA or something like this. Yeah, that looks cool. I want to make a little bit darker and wrote the texture. I want to have the same effect like here. So the color of the table should be the same like here. But on another hand, it should have a little bit higher level of reflection. So this is furniture, so it can be can have some varnish or something like this. Yeah, I think that's better. Maybe I will stop the render and I will road mapping, because I don't like this mapping. First of all, here 90 degree. Oh, that's all what I need. Yeah, that's cool. So that's all. What else? Fabric. We started to create some fabric. Okay. Okay. I will take this shader one more time. I will copy it. Of course, I will delete previous one. Will make less of glossiness and reflection too. I will add here chrono bitmap first of all. So I will use texture and bump first of all. To be honest, first of all, I will use exactly bump. Yeah, here you are. For this, for that, I will use the displacement. So displacement is the same thing as bump, but displacement. Of course, I will put it to the bump. So what about mapping? For example, 3 times more often. Yeah, smaller, like that. Yeah, that's cool. I have no idea about power of the bump, so I will check. Please stop saying, first of all. Please stop saying what I should say. Yeah, I think I should make production render or turn off denoiser. I think I will create exactly production render. I think that's enough. Okay, and I will add here diffuse color. Yeah. Looks cool, but little bit too bright. Yeah. So let's add here some output. In most cases, I will use exactly output, but not any other way to make something darker or brighter. Something like this. Yeah, looks cool. So what's next? Next is file of course. Where is my general file of? Somewhere here. Okay. The first one, it is front side. The second one is back side. Not back side, but top side. Something like this. So I will make this a little bit darker. So front side will be a little bit darker. I can make brightest parts of the picture a little bit dark, of the diffuse darker. And this side, maybe it is already too much, no? Yeah, I like that one. Looks cool. Hi, the model of the apartment will be available. Look, I can upload model of the walls of something like that, but unfortunately I can't give you access to the furniture, because furniture, it is models I bought on the website TurboSquid, so you can buy it by your own, but unfortunately I can't give you these models. So you should buy them. Okay, so I like this, but I want to have some like birds after sitting, after lying here, after animals maybe. And for that I will use composite. Where is my composite? Yeah, somewhere here. Okay, and of course I will add another layer. I will create another output. And I will add another mask. I hate this phrase, difficult materials or shaders, because they are not difficult, they are composite. So they not complicated, like it will be complicated for you. It will be, you should know what exactly you should do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, this is a list of things to do, but this is not difficult. Beat 'em up. I don't use it in the original scene, so I can use it here now. Textures here, Grand Warwick. You can use any fingerprints you can find, but I will use exactly this one. I love them, and to be honest, you can find them somewhere online. Okay, so I will create this second layer much darker, just for test. For example, like absolutely black. Right now it is absolutely black. And I will work with this map. Yeah, I will show you preview. To be honest, not bad. Maybe a little bit smaller, maybe twice smaller. I will just check. Yeah, maybe 1.5. And I will make it exactly map a little bit higher, because I know these maps, they should be everything cool? No? What's going on? Why I don't see any? Okay, in case I'm not sure what's going on, I can create 2 different maps with a color, chrono color, and with just like that one. Yeah, so just white color and it works. So okay, I will make, I add this curve somewhere else. That's why. That's why I made this small mistake. One more time. Yeah. Right now it is really cool. So I will put here, I will delete these colors, and that's right. I can do it here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I will make it just darker. So somewhere I will get a little bit darker things like here. But to be honest, it is, I want to make it in an opposite way. Yeah, I want to make it them lighter, but this color I want to make a little bit darker. Yeah, that's in my opinion a little bit more natural effect. Yeah, like somebody sitting here, it shouldn't be too dirt. It should be like a little bit, in my opinion, it is already, this is already too much. Should like little bit, just to just to see some life present here. And in addition, maybe somewhere in the end, I will mix it with a basic color, because in most cases, I will mix all the shaders with the color a little bit. And oh, I forgot this in the wood, because with wood, I made this every time. It is really important, because wooden texture, it is like texture of the wood, you know, exactly wood. So somebody take a picture of the wood, of the natural wood, without varnish, without any paint, but on the floor, it is not just a wood. This is prepared something. Yeah, wooden boards with varnish, with paint, with oil, with some additional something, I don't know. So that's why in most cases I will mix it with the color a little bit, like that one. Okay, but right now it looks like a little bit too dark, I think. Maybe I will make it a little bit lighter. What do you think about it? I will... Yeah, I want to have feeling like that one. Okay. So guys, we already made a lot of different shaders. Maybe I don't know. I will create some little bit more, but just little bit for your pleasure. Here we have some kitchen. I will take this shader, delete. I will add this shader. Oh. I will make it darker. Of course, I will make glossiness higher. Like that one. Of course, I have to render with a higher resolution. Yeah, but right now I see some reflection. That's cool. Of course, inside I want to have some chrome elements, like that. Maybe glass. Okay, something like that. Pretty common glass, nothing difficult. Because that's what I told you in the beginning. A lot of people think that like I made everything cool, but on the I don't know, just some secrets about shaders. And unfortunately, that's not true, because in most cases, exactly, your shaders, everything cool with your shaders. You create not so interesting lighting in most cases. One more time. Maybe it is not so interesting. Watch your design, maybe. But it is not so often when some problems exactly with the shaders. As you can see, my shaders pretty simple. The most important part, it is story of the frame and the light and shadow composition, but generally composition, because composition, it is not only camera position. Composition, it is position of the object in the frame, light and shadow composition, and color composition. Together, these three things, it is composition. So you should work with this. So here is the same fabric. Here is the same wood. Here is gold. We don't made it, but if you want, we can create gold. Yeah, okay. This is common question. A lot of people ask me about gold. Probably not only about gold, about everything, about metals. So the same black diffuse color, white color in reflection, high level of Fresnel, and I will add some color here, and it will make some this effect. Oh, for you guys, I will show you some really cool stuff right now. Let's add here some glossy map. I don't know what this, but why not? No, that looks terrible. But okay, that looks terrible, but I can mix it here with the color and I will get pretty cool result. No, too light here. Yes, I can see some dirt and that looks cool, but a little bit not enough. So I will make it darker, maybe a little bit more color add, a little bit like that one, and I will add here additional layer with a something like polished metal. Change material map type, corona layered material, keep old material as submaterial. I will copy it, put it on the single layer, second layer, or layer number one. Yes, layer number one, it is second layer. So reflection glossiness number almost absent, never mind. And I will use small amount of anisotropy, maybe not small. Yeah, vertical. The glossiness shouldn't be absolutely 1, but this number should be pretty high. Like that one. Do you see these vertical lines? It is looks really cool, like real metal. I like this. So I will mix these two shaders. How? I will mix it with these numbers. So I will have just 20% of this shader and 80% of this shader, and that's how I will get this really cool effect. Maybe a little bit higher, yeah, like 50. Yeah. So right now we have glossy reflection and sharp reflection, and that's really cool way to create any shader in your life. Okay. I think that's all. I think that's enough. We create really cool picture. I show you all the ideas how to create this picture. Next work, it is your work. So I hope this tutorial, maybe this workshop will help you to improve your pictures. For example, tomorrow, for example, the day after tomorrow. Okay, so guys, that was absolutely free lesson for you. But we have the course, but you can ask me what the difference between this video and your course, and why I should pay you for the course, because you already explain me everything here for free. I will tell you, because we will work with you on the course live. So on the course, where is my course? Where is my, oh, excuse me for that. You don't have to see this. Render.camp. We have our professional visualization course, and during 5 weeks of this course, I will work with you. I will give you my feedback of your work. I will comment your works daily. You will get access to our support. We will show you everything you need. We will give you everything you need to improve exactly your skills. So I hope you feel the difference. With the free information, you should fight with all troubles by your own. But on the course, we will help you, we will explain you, we will record for you troubleshooting video if you have no idea how to do something. We will create some additional lesson for you. We will talk face to face because sometimes on Friday we have usual thing. We meet in the Google Meets. So this is a tool for to create conversation. You will be able to ask me face to face and I will answer you. This is another things. And this is all during 5 weeks of the course. Course will start next Monday, not Monday 17th of April. So you have a little bit more than 1 week to prepare your scene using our lessons. And 17 on April we will start working with exactly lighting, with visualization, shaders, and all these really important things in your works. So there is left just 6 places. Usually in this moment we have no possibility to give any discount or special offer, but I already promised you that. So if you will apply now on this website, we will give you small price offer to join us tomorrow. So please read carefully this landing page. Please decide which package you will use and apply today till the end of the day. If you will apply today till the end of the day, tomorrow we will call you, our manager will call you, and we will propose you some small price special offer for this course. Think about it. Just 6 places left. Unfortunately, I have no possibility to wait more. I can say you 1 million words, but the much more important it is works of our students. Really, guys, nothing more important than real students' work. If your works doesn't look like this, welcome to the render camp, because we will work with you during 5 weeks and with all other students, of course. Why it is important? Because you will get possibility to know not only your situation, you will see pipeline of all students on the course. So somebody will work with overcast, somebody will work with sunny day, somebody will work with night, somebody will work with evening, somebody will work with 2 pictures, somebody will work with, I don't know, with architecture the same, sunny day, overcast, evening or night. Somebody will work with V-Ray, somebody will work with Corona, somebody will work with F-Storm, maybe something else. To be honest, we already had a few students who use Blender. So it is not so important because we use artistic tools. Of course, we use render tools like Corona Render, 3ds Max, V-Ray, and F-Storm. That's true. This is our technical tools. But we talk a lot about artistic feeling, how to create really cool pictures. Not only tools of render system. We talk a lot, really a lot, about artistic feeling of the pictures. And that's how our students are able to create these high quality renders. So, I hope that's clear for you. Welcome to Render Camp. and right now I am ready to answer all your questions about everything, about today's lesson, about I don't know, 3D work in 3D, about course, about everything you want. Where I can find architectural model is not in the description. I already told you I have no possibility to upload there all the models because this furniture, not mine, I bought them, so I will add links today or tomorrow. I will add links to the description where you can buy the models, really important models of the furniture. About lighting, I already told you in the beginning that the lighting models of the lighting I download from the original website Baxter. Probably you can download all the models from the Baxter, but better to find them somewhere else, because for example I bought these models on the TurboSquid, and these models much higher quality. But light, it is these models of lamps. This is original models from the Baxter website, but only you should register there. But I hope that not so difficult for you. Is the carpet material Omnidad? I didn't show how to create carpet shader, but this is just displacement material. I can show you this displacement material, and I can show you where you can take it. This is this is map of displacement. This is not bump. This is exactly displacement. And you can take it on the textures.com. Fabric, I guess. I will try to find it fast. I'm not sure it is shader. I think it is exactly just a picture. I think I found it somewhere here. I think I will looking for this texture pretty long time, but I already show you it. You can take a look here, and I hope you will find it for sure. Okay, let's do it in this way. Or to try it, you can take a print screen right now, and you will get maybe not the best quality, but much better than nothing. Okay. And another carpet, it is a displacement from original model. I can show you it too, I think. This is texture from original model. I bought it, to be honest, I don't remember where exactly I bought this model, but this is simple box with this displacement, nothing more. I found this carpet in my library, so maybe you have something like that, or try to find somewhere, or take a print screen, maybe. That will be better than nothing. Okay. I don't want to show you all the step-by-step everything, because my main goal is to learn how to think in. Yeah. Next steps will be the same like previous. Hi from Yemen. Hello. Do you have another dates for this year? I think we will run another course, but later, somewhere in the autumn, something like that one. What is the best PC config for fast render results? Oh, depends how much money you have. The best, I heard AMD have 1 million percent. Okay, I'm joking, of course, not 1 million, but a lot of like a few hundreds, as I remember, cores in one processor. It costs something like $5,000, something like that. I don't remember the numbers, but it is the most powerful processor for now. But to be honest, you can use a really cool i9 processor from Intel or some Threadrippers, and you will get pretty cool result. Best spec, it is impossible to answer this question, because best, what does it mean best? Almost every month we can find some better hardware, so it is difficult to answer. When you execute the views camera's position, the views camera position, then in a single file to do other files, 3ds Max. If you ask about just simple interior like our interior from today's lesson, no, you can put cameras into the different position and run a batch render, and you will get all the frames in the end of the render, in the end of the night, as usual. So no, but with some difficult scenes, with different lighting in the different positions, in the different areas of these scenes, yes, we will create a different scenes only in this case. What is the best way to select an HDRI? Oh, it is not only one way to choose only one HDRI. First of all, this is experience. When you will try, I don't know, 1 million different HDRI maps, you will know which one of them works in which situation. For example, if you not enough experienced artist yet, you can watch my lessons or join the course, and you can use my experience to in your works. So think about it. So today I use some HDRI map. If you want to get the same feeling of the interior, you can use the same HDRI map. If you want to use another one, you can check another one lessons on the YouTube. There is a lot of free YouTube videos we already made, and we will continue. But if you want to work hard, and if you're ready to improve your skills, join us on the course. That's best solution. Is your course contains modeling for furniture? We have some lessons about modeling, but most of all we work with lighting, shadering, and mood creation. No, we don't work with deep modeling. If you ask about deep modeling, no, we don't. But of course, we model our scene. We should know how to model all the unique details for our scene. And yes, of course, first of all, we model our scene, but furniture, for example, trees, bushes, something like that, decor, of course, we take ready from the websites. Yes, like in real world. Professional visualization course, it is imitation of real work. In real work, nobody model all the models. How much the course? If you ask about price, you can check the link a little bit higher because we have a few different prices. Do you use light mix to set up lights? No, I don't. Mozambique here from Africa. Great workshop. Thank you. Thank you. What? Hi, may I know why sometimes when render glass it will become polygon on the reflection? I don't know, maybe because of smoothing groups, for example. I should see your result to get you any answer, because to be honest, I am not sure, because I'm not sure what exactly you mean when you say become polygon in the reflection. Which exactly picture you get? Grand Warwick imperfection maps. How to avoid light exposure near windows, frames, and window walls, corona and V-Ray? Thanks. You shouldn't make. To be honest, I already told you that in the beginning of the workshop. You shouldn't create too high level of exposure. This is the secret. No, if you ask into some special technical solution, it is no special technical solution for that. Your exposure should be not so high. Maybe in this case you will get a little bit darker interior, and this is good because on the post-production stage you can make it lighter. But if you will use highlight compression too high, you will get you will kill all possible contrast in your picture, and this is easiest way to kill your picture in the beginning of the work. So make your exposure lower, of course, little bit of highlight compression, and that's all. And maybe turn on some interior lights to highlight some dark places. Another one question: cannot animate my scene to a video? You can, of course. Any help would be you give me or make free tutorial for animation. I really will be grateful for it. We will think about it. Maybe we will create something, but that's not so difficult to. What is and yes, we have lessons in the course about animation. Not so much our course not about animation, but we have a few lessons about it, and of course I have a lot of experience about animation because almost every project have animation. Not almost, last few years we have all our project have animation, so we create pretty a lot of animation. What is the best way to export SketchUp models to 3ds Max? Oh, excuse me, remodeling. This is the best way to export 3D models from SketchUp. Really, models for SketchUp has absolutely not acceptable level of detalization for high-end interior or architectural visualization level. So it is not enough. You can't export them anyhow. Слава Україні! Героям слава! Why not light mix? Does it give flexible settings such as night scene and day scene after it finishes the render? You know, this is interesting question, because it is question personally to you. Do you like this way to work? To be honest, I'm not, because for night render I will put the light sources in different positions, because for night lighting, in most cases I will create another light and shadow composition. So I don't like this type of the work. So that's why I do not use light mixer. But is it bad tool? No, I believe there is no bad tools. There is people who can't use it. For example, I can't use it light mixer because I know how to. I already explained, yeah? I want to put the light sources into the different positions. That's why. Can you tell us what is the best resolution to render final render when we prepare picture for Instagram? Right now, not less than 4K. All pictures you can see from us, from me in my personal Instagram, they are 6K or high. But to be honest, in most cases, this is 6K or 6.5K, something like that. Will you add? I already answered about models. Can you tell us the best resolution? Not less than 4K, 6K, much better. Who is CG artist called? What does it mean, called? CG, I don't know. A little bit strange question. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't understand something. For example, I'm CG artist. Maybe you CG artist. Maybe not. I don't know. Person who create really cool pictures about CG, I think. Using CG. Next workshop. It's for exterior design. Please be more and more about facets and exterior. And thanks a lot. I will think about it. You will know about next workshop pretty soon. Great, thank you very much. And why you use Cremona rectangle light, not ES? Because I don't need any special shape of the lighting. Just don't need. So guys, thank you. So that's all for today. Think till the midnight. To join our course. Only in this case we will give you special offer, special price offer for this course. So that's all for today. Thank you, and see you on the next workshop or on the best in the world course, professional visualization from render.camp. Thank you guys. See you next time. See you. Bye.